Hola Taurus, I'm here to give you your January 2021 tarot reading. Thank God that 2020 is over. Tell me about it. Okay, so I'm going to be using 3 decks throughout this entire video, so make sure you stick around for the entire video, because if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, usually the other readings will. The first deck I will be using is going to be the Wizard's Tarot. My boyfriend got me this deck and I'm super excited. He got me 2 decks that I'm going to be using. So, please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure to comment down below if the readings resonates with you, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, you like the decks, whatever the case may be. It's just little small things, the engagement that helps me get into the YouTube algorithm. You know, I am just trying to compete with the Jake Pauls of this world, so please help me. Okay, and if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. And let me go ahead and pull one more card. And if you notice, 1, 2, 3, I do have a new mic. And I am using your guys' feedback, and I am trying to be the professional YouTuber that you want me to be. Okay, so the bottom of the decks, the overall energy I have for Taurus for January 2021, it is going to be the 2 of Swords here, okay? So there's something that you're choosing to ignore, because if you actually address it, then you actually have to tackle the problem. Then you actually have to be self-aware. Then you actually have to take some sort of accountability, some sort of role. You're going to have to take some sort of responsibility into this. This may be realizing that somebody, it may not be maybe the best for you, or maybe they're not in the best of light. You know, you may see them in a much higher light, you know, and maybe you're wanting to gloss over their flaws. There's some sort of issue that you're refusing to address. This is kind of like, you know, like the meme where it's like, oh, I'm stabbing my eyes, or like, you know, you're you know, like the meme where you're fetching your eyes out of your eyeballs to rip them out because just the sight of seeing it just absolutely horrifies you and disgusts you. That's what this is. that's what I get, is like the entire feeling like you don't want to address it because that's like adding salt to the wounds, or like you want to stab your eyes. That's the vibe I got. Okay, so the interesting thing is that I noticed that there's 2 2s. Okay, so it's about balance. But I'm also noticing that there are 2 pages, and that's going to be news that's coming your way. And this could be pertaining to like social, like pertaining to your social clique. This could also pertain to like social activities, you know, like things of celebrations. It could be like birthdays, anniversaries. It could also be, you know, where, you know, oh, it's the Super Bowl, you know, or whatever. It's a time where you guys kind of like get together, and there's going to be some sort of news that's going to be worth celebrating, okay? So let's go ahead and start diving into this Taurus. So I do have the Ace of Cups for you, okay? So there is love that is coming your way. There's new beginnings. This could be friendships. This could be a family member. This could be an old friend. This could also be a romantic partner, somebody from your past. Okay. I'm seeing for some, there's a new beginning. There's a new offer for employment. It feels like there's a new beginning for a job opportunity, a place for you to move, to relocate. It feels like somebody got a loan, excuse me, I know how to talk. A loan. Oh, a dime Oh, a gun. Comment down below if you actually get that reference. Okay. You got a business loan. Your credit score has increased. I'm also getting that your credit score has increased. I'm also seeing somebody moving into a new house, moving into a new home. It feels like this is somewhere that you've always wanted to be. It feels like you didn't have this opportunity before, but now you're very blessed, you're very grateful that you have it. Now it feels like now you've gotten exactly what you want. Now you don't know. Now you're too scared. Now you're afraid. It's like, well, this is what I've been manifesting. This is what I want. And now I have it. I don't know what to do with it. With the 3 of curses here, this is a great opportunity to celebrate with friends, with family. You're going to be hearing some great news. This is going to be a beginning. This could be for a very small select that somebody is pregnant, somebody is expecting. I'm also seeing somebody planning like a baby shower or a wedding, an engagement. This is like birthdays. This feels like a lot of celebrating. Of course, there may be some sporting events that may be happening. Of course, in America, we do have like the Super Bowl. So that could also be the case as well. Now, with the Magician card, this is Sagittarius energy. You're manifesting a new life, a new beginning, and it feels like you're finally regaining your power. You have the self-confidence, you have the ability and the charisma in order for you to be very successful. I'm seeing somebody dabble in black magic, or somebody trying a new spell, or maybe a new hex. It feels like there's somebody is realizing that they're very powerful. And it's like you have like this nothing can stop you now mentality, or like a jingle. I'm also seeing somebody finally taking a public platform, somebody speaking out, somebody being very successful, somebody that's using their knowledge and they're teaching others. Because with the Tower card, this is Scorpio energy. This is a very good vibe. Now, everybody gets squeamish with the Tower card, and it can be a bad card depending on the placements of the cards, okay? But I'm not seeing anything bad from this. In fact, this is a very good positive reading I have for you, Taurus. Because with the Tower card, this is an unfortunate, it's a great mistake. It's a fluke. It's something unexpected that you have no control. This is the completely unexpected. It's kind of like a whirlwind where it's a sudden change. It's a very sudden, drastic change. But this is actually a very positive thing, because this is actually you rebuilding your foundation. So it's like you're realizing your power. It feels like somebody got their wish. Like, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you manifest. Like, for an example, you could have told somebody, like, you could have told one of your friends, like, God, I hate that person. I wish it would drop dead. And then the next day, they fucking drop dead. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you have to be careful what you wish for, because you're going to be like, damn, I didn't realize I was powerful. Or damn, I didn't realize I was that intuitive. Or is that kind of vibe where you're like, you know what? I have a feeling like that person's like a creeper, or like a Chester molester or whatever. And then you find out, like, you see them like on the news that's exactly what they are, and you're like, you guys were praising that person, and I told you from day one not to trust that person. It feels like this is something that's very positive. It feels like somebody had a missed opportunity, and you're reaping that opportunity. So for an example, they had to let somebody go for a position that you really wanted, and that opportunity is available, and you apply for the job and you get it. There's something had to be cleaned out in order for you to take over. If you're taking over something, it feels like you may be taking over like some sort of family business. It feels like you're the leader.
you're running this. Now, with the Two of
Beasts, I'm seeing you being very successful. I'm seeing long distance travel. This could also be pertaining to a long distance relationship. It feels like it's gonna sound weird, like a parasite,
like relationship
or a codependency. It feels very weird.
sometimes you feel like people
Don't understand you.
but you're taking this opportunity to move forward. It feels like you finally got your dream house.
And it feels like the weird catch is like somebody died in the house or whatever, which they have to disclose that by law, at least here where I live.
You're there's
A lot of travel that I'm seeing. That's confirmed with the Chariot card, Cancer energy. And it feels like after the full moon in Cancer, it feels like you're moving very quickly. With this Capricorn, Aquarius energy, you're able to move forward. You're able to find a balance with a yin and a yang. At first, you're kind of afraid of the responsibility, but then you're able to jumping right into it.
I'm seeing somebody
Purchasing a new car. I'm seeing somebody relocating. Somebody just finally just going fuck it and going on a vacation, going on a trip. It feels like you're trying to like treat yourself. It feels like this is a very treat yourself mentality. I'm also seeing somebody like moving, like relocating, like moving into another country, like another side of the world. It feels like it's a very long distance travel.
because it's followed by big news.
News. With the Page of
Curses and the
Page of Beasts.
there's going to be it feels like it's a business opportunity. I'm also seeing somebody
Moving because of like a government contract, or this could be pertaining to military, somebody being deployed. I'm also seeing like a small elopement.
I'm also seeing somebody
Possibly be pregnant. I'm also seeing a child excelling extremely well in school.
this this child is very gifted. They're very intuitive.
They're an artist. They're like on Mensa level.
This is just a lot of very
Fun activity. It feels like you're getting together with friends or family. This could be a time where you're finally just like you're planning a trip, you're planning a get together, you're planning a cruise. It feels like there's some sort of travel. It feels like instead of flying or whatnot, it's like you guys are driving to your destination.
So if that reading resonated
With you, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback from my Tauruses. I'm going to go ahead and use a different deck for your second reading. There we go. So the second deck I will be using, it is Signs, Synchronicities, and Advice from the Divine from Soulful Beauty 111.
I'm going to go ahead and throw down 4 cards for you. This is going to be for Taurus
For
January 2020. Okay, so
There's auras of purple, blue, or white, or you've been seeing a lot of it. Your intuition is very strong. You really need to
trust your gut,
trust your intuition.
use the Force Luke is what I hear. You need to be in touch with your spirituality, and you need to align your chakra.
You need to be aligned. It feels like you're not meditating enough. You're not clearing your aura enough. You're not clearing your thoughts. You need to allow yourself to become more vulnerable, and when you become vulnerable, that's when the magic happens, and that's when you are communicating with your ancestors. I also hear royalty as well, and you need to when you see signs of synchronicities, like 111, 1234, things of that nature, those are messages from the universe. So what happens, your mind happens to be thinking about, when you like look at your watch or whatever the case may be and you see those numbers, that's a message from the universe. So look up the meanings of like those numbers and that's your answer. Okay. You could also be dealing with air signs or water signs. You could also have those in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay.
You may be also
Seeing a lot of 333s, and you should be expecting big news, and it's going to feel like it's going to come in threes. Okay. The spirit wants you to know that something is better is on its way to you. If you think what you had or have now is it, expect it to be amazing. Patience and trust is the key. Okay.
it feels like you need to hydrate more.
More. You may not be drinking enough water.
You need to find more peace.
You need to be more serene. You need to.
You may allow your
You rely your trust and loyalty. You have strong trust and loyalties onto people that you shouldn't.
and people take that and they
Take your vulnerability and they take that and they manipulate you and they use that as an advantage.
if there has to be some sort
Sort of equal give or take. Part of it is that you have to let your walls down and be vulnerable to people, and this requires you to you have to communicate with people. You can't expect people to read your mind.
you're going to be hearing some news, and this is going to be a perfect opportunity for you to start.
Start speaking and expressing yourself. This is a golden opportunity because this is your once in a lifetime opportunity for you to get whatever it is off your chest to set yourself free, or else you're never going to have that opportunity again.
Again, very strong water.
In air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could be dealing with one or have this in your chart, sun, moon, or rising.
Once you
Speak out and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and to be emotional, you're going to have a spiritual awakening and you're going to be cleansed. You're going to feel
like a weight off your chest,
and you're going to feel hopeful. And you're not going to start over analyzing things. You're going to start simplifying things, simplifying your life, and you're going to be hopeful. And just know that your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides are near you.
and pay close attention to your dreams.
Over the next 2 weeks, they have the answers.
Okay.
So if that resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback.
I'm a sucker for that. And now I'm going to
Go
go
ahead and do your final
final reading. This is the other deck that my boyfriend
got me. My boyfriend got me this deck.
and he got me this deck as well, which is the Angel Number Messages deck.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw down 3 cards.
One more card for Taurus for
January. Those are way too many cards.
one more card for
Taurus, January 2021.
Okay. So number 55.
Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change,
A need to overcome your
your insecurities, and let go of your fears. I am evolving.
I also feel like saying I am the walrus.
Okay. 11. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is in your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive.
Number 2. You have great talent.
Talents for finding solutions.
Your intuitive and unbiased
Bias nature allows you to see all sides of any solutions and advises others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic.
Alrighty then, Taurus.
So that was your reading for January 2021. If you like these readings, if you like the decks, you like the messages, please make sure to comment down below. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And thank you for watching. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands. And nanu nanu.